Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing The Witcher Enhanced Edition. So, I was thinking, what we are going to do is we're going to go to the inn. There were a lot of new people in town, so I think it will also be. Hello? Apparently the rain or the terrain is making the images go a little funky. If you're watching your screen, I'm seeing the same thing. But yeah, I wanted to.
The roads will be wet.
Yeah, so what's the problem about that? You are new.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Why do the locals persecute non-humans?
Why the pricks go in cunts? It's the natural order of things. Humans have always hated dwarves and elves. Not for me to know why.
I'm not sure I understand.
Then ponder it on your own. Or discuss it with that maggot Brog. I don't talk to strangers about these things.
Fine.
Yes?
Oh, if that is the natural order of things, I think you've just insulted quite a few people who would think differently of that. But, let's not get into that discussion, shall we? So, we know this.
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
Oh, okay.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly, legal, but, I really need the gold. This grease improves the quality of rusty weapons. It's law than some other nasty weather. Listen.
Listen, does this mean that we have a new thing that we can make? Yes, we do, most likely. A bladed coat with this substance causes crippling pain to a wounded creature. Interesting, then these were all kinds of potions that we already had that for some reason are not yet crossed off. Apparently I have to be way more into this thing. Actually, I also found out that if I show active quests, what was it again? Yeah, as I put them off, that this is where we finally find that she's no early bird, and that we actually do have the date still, but for some reason it's not part of active quests. Don't know why, but okay, we have bought the formula to make our sword sharper, and perhaps we should pass Abigail and actually pay for that other potion that she has sent we could use to make our sword act like steel, like silver, but I really would have a silver sword for that. Oh, hello. So I would rather have a silver sword for that. By the way, you are also unique. They're in the background. That man there in the back on the right. Did we?
Zoltan, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
It's poker with dice. Very entertaining. Requires less attention than cards, but it's just as exciting. Dice are a dwarven invention. Became popular after the war. Not surprising, given that every mercenary played.
So how do you play?
Let's shoot around, I'll show you.
Alrighty then. Earn money by playing dice poker. Place your bet and left click roll dice. Raise your bet and select the dice to roll again. The player with the best poker rank wins. Tip some characters. Sorry, required to play extra rounds. Oh, I am really apologize for that. So we have a. Well, let's start modest and see if it is. Well, I have to think this is going to be just like Jahtzee, but full house. I win. I have full house. Right? I win. Yep, already won. Alright, I win 21 bucks. Next round. No, I did not win. I just put in extra money, and despite the fact... Alright, that's interesting. Free once. Not a very big free of a kind, but it is a free of a kind. I will make it that. Except that he has freeze. Yeesh. I will not play extra. You lose automatically. Alright. Why did I lose automatically? I thought we could still roll. Is it only if you place a bet? And that's so, then I have learned something. A pair of 6s. He has a pair of 5s. Alright, let's go heavy. Perhaps bluff him out. He agrees to it, so select the dice to roll again. And when we select these dice to roll again. 6. 3 of 6s. That is pretty darn good for free of a kind. And he keeps the 5s. A 2-pair is lower than double. I think we've just won the entire pool. Yes, we did. 239 orens. So we've won 30, I think. That is actually kind of cool, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to play that on camera. But you can get quite a bit of money with that.
Finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial. Will you take the job?
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
Alright, and if you're paying 200 orens and our current cash is 239, then it must be a relative danger jump for our level. Normally you don't get that, you'll double your money immediately. Do you have something else new to say?
Did you want to ask me something?
I do like your voice actress I should say, but and also the way you just generally behave and look, I must say that, but talking about behavior, where's Alvin?
Where's Alvin?
Abigail, a local soothsayer, offered to care for him. I hope I did right in trusting the boy to her. She seems strange.
I'll look in on them.
Thanks, Geralt.
That is an interesting thing, actually. You gave him to the witch. Well, we'll speak later.
We'll speak later.
I always have the feeling that she has elven influences because of the way her eyes stand, but that might just be me.
What can I do for you?
Oh, that's only storage. Yeah, that's. I constantly forget that that's no selling of things. Sailing? We're not on an ocean beta plan. It doesn't work that way. So, does any one of you guys still want to fight me?
No challengers?
Want to fight? Got any money?
Oh, yes, I do.
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
This should go easy for me. We already beat him once. Oh.
I'll smash your face.
Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Nope, you don't. There we go. Oh, come on, Geralt, you didn't need to do that.
Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
So, if you are done, can I now ask
I'm
you?
itching to hit someone.
We're not fighting, cheat.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Want a beating straight?
You were possible to do for 20 orens, right?
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Perhaps if I beat him again, then I'm about to do Fat Fred again, or perhaps a tough guy. Oh, sorry, I misclicked.
You fight like a lass.
No. I don't know if...
Get slapped.
Oh, that was too late.
You fight like a lass.
Too late?
I'm itching to hit someone.
Alright, it's a little bit tricky still for me to know if the fist shows here, these 4 marks, if I should hit the mouse again or not, but... Well, we're starting to get better at it, I have the feeling. We're starting to dodge attacks, so that's good.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
No challengers?
Wanna beat it?
Yes, I'll take it just for the money, if I may so say so.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Yes, indeed, we will see. And, well, we're doing this after all because, well, getting some extra money is always good, and I'm sure that my watchers would like to see their beta plan. Oh, winning every match and shouting for my victory. Come on, I had that one. No, I don't think I should click out after I see that sign. It only brings me trouble. I had that one. Come on, I was even in dodge stance.
Like a lass.
Dodging with the alternative mouse button. The alternative mouse here. Right mouse button. No, it doesn't always agree. Apparently, you to dodge it. Sometimes you perhaps just take less damage or so. I don't know. But I have definitely stood into the stance for a few times and still got hit.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Alright then, I am at half health. At half health. So I think I'm just gonna stay here, but normally you do get automatically picked up right here in the inn.
What can I do for you?
I actually kind of wondered what the person was to say, because they were just talking about the Witcher. About the witch, Abigail.
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Nothing
Next
much,
time
but
I was
that,
on my way.
but that at least tells us a little bit about how the mechanics works.
I'm broke. Another day.
A fine opportunity to recover your proceeds.
Tried that? That's why.
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
Bad luck. I can't enter the city either.
Want to buy something? Rob me in broad daylight. Go ahead.
What are you peddling?
My life.
Oh, we'll see. Oh, you have a lot of books. Unfortunately, I could not take a little sneak peek at them before I know anything. The conjunction of the spheres. I probably will get stuff like this anyway on the go. Actually, we can just sell this book. We already read it. Yeah, just sell it. There we go. Traveler, and you also seem to have a really pretty unique model.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you.
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Farewell.
Doesn't sound like a smart man to play against, to be honest.
I should hurry.
But let's go to Abigail, because that's apparently where the little boy has gone off to and be, well, fed clothed and housed, at least if all is well. But Abigail is considered a witch, and well, I did promise Shani that I would look into it. Why did my sword there go for a moment into the sword animation? I have no idea. Like I could strike again in a chain reaction. I do not know. Questions I do have. Hello? Okay, you're... I almost thought that was some type of gorilla type of creature. But no, it was just a scruffy little bearded man. Alright, Abigail, I believe... no, not this house, that house, is it? Unknown herb. To have too many of those. Then again, I would know all of them. We would have it like the last episode, and I would be collecting Saladin everywhere. Hello, Alvin.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
That sounds more or less like the dialogue you should have had in the inn.
When I grow up, I'll also wear a ponytail.
I'm not wearing a ponytail, guy. I have my hair loose. You need to get your nomenclature right.
What do you want?
Well, I want several things, to be honest.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
First of all...
I see you took Alvin in.
Did you think I'd abandon an orphan? Besides, he has potential.
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control. For now, he sleeps well with the herbs I brew him.
That's good of you. Few in these times would be willing. It's another mouth to feed.
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the villagers think so, believing me a monster.
Are you one, Abigail?
We all hide a monster inside us.
Interesting answer.
Can
But
I ask you
moreover...
something?
If you must.
I remember that you had something against Phantom
Do you
Hounds.
have any magic against phantom hounds?
What about your sword? I heard Richard...
Both are from...
I know of an ointment.
Yeah, this one. Let's pay for it. Let's...
You'll need Nazen salt, Ganatzid's acid, winestone, and lard. I can sell you these ingredients.
Thanks.
You can replace the Nazen salt with hellebore petals if you wish.
Well, that doesn't really matter,
See you
but
later.
now we also have that. So we are starting to at least learn some recipes. That's more or less what I wanted to do. We have a lot... Oh, these are all ingredients that we know. And perhaps thereby I thought we might be able to get some more, well, no more herbs or what have you. So I'm 30 orange. I couldn't remember exactly what the price was, but at least we could do that. So I think we're going to go towards that cave. I'm going the right way, am I not? Yes, I am. I wish I could cross right through this path, but that is something that is not within The Witcher 1. And, well, we'll see if we can get that man helped and liberated. Who was, is in a bit of a jam there, but if it is 200 orans, I have the feeling that that quest is going to be slightly complicated. And yes, now we know that this is Hellebore. We now can collect that herb. Awesome! And that means more herb collection in the future. Was it this bridge? No, it wasn't. Was it? No, that's, we need to go to the side here. Wasn't there a lot of hellebore here? Yeah, so I do think it was worthy of paying the 30 orans. Apparently you need to know the recipe before you understand this plant has a use, and therefore you can collect it. So, somewhat understandable. I mean, I wouldn't go plucking wildflowers when I go out. Actually, and I do walk quite a bit, but I walk in a minimalistic way. In fact, I actually don't... Oh, no, don't pick flowers on general notice, but I also really don't care for the names. I just like to drink it in, if you will. Just enjoying nature as it is. But, yeah, that cave over here. I really wonder how well we can do here. Because if it's 200 orans, most of the time when a quest gives you double your current amount of money, it tends to be quite a tough one. Well, let's see what we can do about it. And if that is too complicated, then we are going to skip out into the night where we have a date, for instance, and we can kill some drowners for people and kill some ghouls and light some fires and beacons. More or less, the night we have a lot of things to do. We are a creature of the night. We don't need group style, hard style or quick style, depending on what we're going to face in here. Hello? What the heck are you? Something that does me damage. And not too little. Ow! Perhaps quick style? I think heavier style is better. Heavier style is better for these creatures, but Yoza, that's 1/3 of my HP, man! Another one of those! Holy heck. If you would attack Geralt, I would appreciate it. And unfortunately he panned there to the back, so all of a sudden my mouse wasn't anymore on the creature, and thus I did not click correctly. Yowzers! Okay, this cave is longer than this area, and I already lost 2/3 of my HP. I'm gonna go. I may be a little sissy here, but I also think I am being smart, to be honest. Where's your remains? I don't really see your remains. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go. I don't trust this entirely. Also, I can't walk here, so it seems. Oh, hell no. No, another one of those. Hey, whoa, it's shooting me! Okay, yes, alright. This quest is a little too difficult for us at the moment. We killed 2 of them, and then we lost nearly 2/3 of our HP. Our max is 150. Perhaps we should put some points in strength, because I think you gain plus 50 vitality, 25, 50. That is a significant increase, to be honest. But I think it is time to end the episode, and we are going to meditate, get our health back, and get it towards dusk. I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.